After leaving the office, and especially if you're in Dubai, you have to eat what he's eating. What are you eating? What? Hassoon mutar. And what are you drinking? You know it.
Abood.
Abood. Eh.
Are you making me eat alone?
I'm allergic to everything in the food.
Eat.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Okay, so this topic that I'm going to talk about today is a topic that when I go on stage and I give speeches, a lot of women don't like what I say, but I'd rather, be authentic and speak the truth about this topic, and we need to shed some light on it. And today's topic is basically going to be about women and how women are with women, and the reason why women are not where they are, and why gender equality sometimes is like a myth that we all want to achieve but still hard. So I've been online for almost 10-12 years on social media and online, and the amount of hate that I get from women around me on social media is insane. However, thank God I'm not a person that gets affected by these things easily. I love myself, and I am very aligned internally to let any negative feedback from an outsider who doesn't know me affect me. Your perception of me is not necessarily who I am. But, and I've seen women do it to other women as well, and which is very sad. Like, it doesn't make you a better woman if you break another woman online, or if you write negative, offensive things to her under her pictures or under her posts or under her videos or anything like that. It doesn't make you a better person. You don't reach higher climbing on the back of others. It doesn't work like that. So I've also sat down with a lot of women, and I heard the stuff women say sometimes about other women, and I quickly pick up myself and leave because I feel like it does not match my ethics. I refuse to sit in an environment where things like that are said. Even if I don't join the conversations, it means I agree with them. So I've seen women gossip and talk about other women in such a bad way, and spread it around to the extent they don't even know how much harm can they cause other women. Like, they would talk about things they're not even sure of. They're not even sure if the information is real or not, but they will still spread the information, not knowing that this information might end her career, her personal life, her social life, her let's say her marriage or anything like that. So I sat down with women who did that, and to me that is just extremely evil, and that's extremely sad to see that you're willing to destroy someone's life based on rumors that you're not sure of. I just wish people would, especially women, would stop judging each other and will start loving each other, because I don't know. I mean, what's the need for all of that? Where do you get when you do that? And I'm pretty sure every girl or woman that does these things, when she goes home, she doesn't feel good about herself. When she sits alone and she thinks about it all, she doesn't feel good about herself. So I want to share some tips on my own philosophy of being a feminist and loving to inspire women, and the reason why things are the way they are. So basically, I'm a big supporter, a big believer in women inspirement and not women empowerment. And if you guys heard my speeches, you would hear me say I hate the word women empowerment. It's because I don't think women are weak, and I don't think we need to be empowered. I think we're very powerful, but we just need to know we can, so we know it's like a woman needs to know she can, so she would. Because the reason why men do everything is because they know they can. A woman doesn't know she can. So don't empower her. She doesn't need power from you. She doesn't need any of that. Inspire her. Show her she can do, and she will. And I've never seen a bunch of men holding hands, taking pictures, throwing seminars called men empowerment, or saying empower me. It's because they know they have the power. And I think women should know that they have the power. So I despise the word women empowerment. And I completely don't believe in it. And a lot of entities that support women always talk about the same thing. They say, okay, we gave this woman XYZ. We gave her the money to start a business. We gave her the opportunity. We gave her everything she needs. And now she failed. She's coming back and asking for more. That's because this is what empowerment does. When you hand someone every single tool, when they lose it, they don't know how to work without it. They don't know how to get it or start it all over again. They'll come back to you to ask for more. So when you do that, you slowly kill something inside the woman and you make her more dependent on you. So I believe in women inspiration. And I believe that women, should complete and not compete with each other. Like, I'll give you an example. When my girlfriends or any girl online, I'm pretty sure like a lot of you watching this video would agree, because if you text me wanting help in any way, I'd be more than happy to give you time out of my busy schedule, time out of my day to just support you and give you advice or even support your business you're in or anything like that. But I love it. I really, really love it. And it makes me happy to see other women successful. And if you help other women, as a woman, you're not taking away from the chances of you growing bigger or the chances of you making more money. You're literally being a candle, lighting other candles, and you will still stay strong. So it's very important to know that there is nothing wrong with you supporting other people, because what's meant for you is meant for you. No one's going to take it away. So I find great pleasure in supporting other women. I love it. And my soul thrives. Like I love it. Not only women, I love supporting other men as well. But since this topic is about women today, and I want to focus on that only. And I love giving compliments. So if I see a woman dressed nice, or if I see a woman looking beautiful, or if I see someone who has a beautiful heart and soul, I don't hesitate for a second to give compliments. So I want women to give more compliments to other women. And this builds your self-confidence. This shows that you are confident. But what I see is when women see other women looking good or dressing nice, they start talking about them. Oh, look at the way she's dressed. Oh, look at her hair. Oh my God, does she think she's beautiful? Does. I honestly don't understand, like, what do you gain when you do that? Because this just shows your true colors, not theirs. So I love giving women compliments, and I started doing it more and more and more, and I felt like a lot have changed in my confidence towards myself, because a confident woman can compliment another woman. So I am pro with complimenting other women, no matter what the reaction is. I've complimented women sometimes that were rude back to me. They're like, okay, whatever, And I don't care. I saw something I admired, I saw beauty, and I spoke about it. So what, So I really think, and I really think as a change, if you want to change the way you connect with females, that you, number one, start supporting each other, because what's meant for you is meant for you, and what's meant for them is meant for them. Start complimenting each other. Give opportunities. If I knew a woman needed a job and she wanted me to help her, I would lose nothing if I picked up the phone and asked a couple of people if they needed somebody, or if I emailed her CV to a couple of people. I lose nothing. When I give opportunity, I lose nothing. You just become a better person. So if I see a woman in need in that way, I don't say, oh, why should I share my contacts with her, or why should I help her in that way? I don't think like that. And I think we all should not think like that, because, we were given things in life for a reason, and we owe it back to life, so we need to give it back. And this is a form of giving back. Giving back is not only giving poor people money. No, you can give back in so many ways beyond financial to everyone around you. So I love giving women opportunity. I think it's very important. And the next point is, have some class. Even when you gossip, have some class. I know sometimes it's in our nature to talk, but have some class. Don't spread things around if you're not sure. Don't go beyond, talking. Don't destroy someone's life. Don't destroy someone's reputation. Even if it was true, what you heard about them, don't do it. That's not the purpose of life. That's not the reason we're here. That's not how a human being should be. So it's so important to know that, have some class. Be a lady, have some class even when you talk about people. Sometimes I hear things and I discuss them with my friends about people, but I don't allow it to go outside, number one. Number two, I don't elaborate or add spices to it. Number three, I will not take a position or judge or influence, end it. It's in your hands, end it, Let the gossip enter here and leave the other side, end it. Don't participate. The minute you participate even a little bit, even in questioning or judging, the minute you participate a little bit, guess what? You're a part of it. So to me, it's very important as a woman to have class, And the next point, another thing you can do as a woman to other women is connect women to each other. When I meet beautiful women that have beautiful souls, I always connect them to each other. And I wish out of this connection, there will be work or business or friendship or anything that blossoms out of it. I feel good, I feel good that I was a vessel to connect two human beings together. And it's okay. I don't care if it's my connection. I don't care if it's my contact list, or I don't care about all these things, I want to connect all women together. And if I found an opportunity for two women, work-wise, whatever, friendship-wise or anything, I'll immediately connect them. And I love it. Even if the connection goes beyond me and they take it further and I become excluded, I don't care, I don't care. I love it. I just want to be a person that connects good people with each other. And this all belongs to your purpose in life as well. So that's also very important, to connect other women together. And I always say, don't be the mythical queen bee. Don't be that queen bee that preaches about women and supporting and doing all that. Be the real queen bee that actually puts her foot down and takes action, that supports women, that does a lot for women. Be that queen bee. Don't be the mythical one. Don't talk about it. Do it. Because I realize a lot of people online just talk about it because it's a cool thing to talk about. It's trending. But you know what? Screw what's trending. Be the real deal. Do something about it. Be a woman of substance. Don't just be just a random girl. Be a woman of substance. It's important. Now, before I end it, I just want to talk about something very important. My philosophy of why this world is a man's place. And they always say it's a man's fault. But to be honest, and as much as a lot of women are going to hate me right now, I don't think it's men are the reason. It's not men's fault. This is a man's world. I think women are the reason. And they have a big contribution to it. Of course, men are at fault because they kept it going and they didn't do anything about it. But I think that women are the reason it's a man's world. I'll tell you why. Every time, when I sit with women and I see how they are with their children, and I see how they raise their kids and how they talk to them and how they, especially their daughters. And I've seen this in different ethnicities, different religions, different backgrounds, different countries. I've seen this very similar thing that mothers tell their daughters. And it goes like this. Sweetheart, when you grow up, you're going to find a very rich man and you're going to marry him and you wouldn't have to work. He'll do everything for you. And you're going to be so spoiled because you're my princess and everything you need will be there. So you need to find that man. And I'm just sitting there, it breaks my heart because in conversation it sounds cute because you're trying to show your daughter she means the world to you. But no matter how old she is, even if she's 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old, 9 months old, everything you say sticks to their subconscious minds and builds character. When you speak to your daughter like that, you're literally taking from the roots every ambition she's going to have in life when she grows up. You're destroying and damaging someone that might be someone big in the future. You're telling her to be dependent. You're telling her she's useless. You're telling her that a man runs the world and that she should follow. So, they say mothers are the ones that raise generations. And they say every man is who he is because he had a mom that raised him like that, or a wife by his side, or a sister. So no matter how much we try to teach change in the world, if the message is broken at home, the message will remain broken. The person will remain broken. So it's so important for us to look at how we speak to our kids, It's hard to change people now. Some of them, it's too late for them. Some of them, you know, they're too broken, you can't fix their mentality about gender equality and about how women's role in the society is important. But it's never too late to start at home. And remember that the minute the message is broken at home, on the outside, nothing can help. So please talk to your daughters in a different way. And sadly, the educational system does that as well. When I look at my kids' school books, I see like, hey, Layla's cooking in the kitchen and then Tom is fixing the car with his dad outside or working with his dad. Like everything makes us feel like we are women and it's a weakness and we should be ashamed of it, and that we belong in female, how do you say that, corners or female topics or female industries, which is not true, you know? We complete men, we don't compete with men. But also we complete each other as women, we don't compete with each other. So I hate the word empowerment, and I believe in women inspiration. And I hope this message can change the way you look at things. And if you've ever hurted a woman, or if you've ever, you know, spoken negatively about her, or wrote something negative under her post or her video or anything, you know, go erase it. You know, every day is a chance for us to change and to be better humans. And today is your chance. After listening to this video, this is your chance. Be a better version of yourself every single day. You know, when someone asks me, Sarah, what do you want from this world? I say, I never want to be forgotten. And how do you not be forgotten? It's when you do everything from your heart, mind, and soul. When I serve, when I do something, I serve 100%. And yeah, you have one life. And if you're not ashamed for people to see the negativity you're impacting this world and people and women with as a woman, you should be ashamed from yourself. So I don't care about what people say about me, you know, but I care about what I say about myself and how I think of myself. So if you've done any harm, erase that message. If every time you want to write something negative, stop yourself and erase it. I'm pretty sure every woman listening to this video right now, you're so much smarter, so much stronger, and so much more valuable than some of the actions you take sometimes. But guess what? It's okay to change your mind, and it's okay to change, and choose to change right now. Choose to change today. And be a better version of you. And when you are a better version of you, you're a better version of yourself. When you're kinder to other women, you're kinder to yourself. And when you love other people, you know, it's because you love yourself. So choose to change. Thank you so much, guys.